We're here with the lovely Turn of Phrase, who have just opened up a very sweaty Outbreak. How was that for you?
Really sweaty. No, it was so awesome. It was really fun. We had a great time. For an opening set at the fest, we're just stoked. Everyone came through nice and early and checked us out. That means a lot to us. So yeah, it was cool. It was really great.
This year's been quite a busy year for yourself. Has there been any highlights that stood out for you so far?
For sure. We released a split with a band called Square One from New York on Scheme Records with them and Sunday Drive with us. That was really awesome to put that out and to collaborate with a band like that who we respect and think are cool. And then following that, we did a 2-week Euro tour with our friends in Compete, all hardcore DIY shows, which is awesome to see scenes all around Europe and how they sort of work and how they sort of and the similarities between all these different places. It was amazing. And then following that, we did shows with Story So Far, which for us is obviously a ginormous thing. So super grateful for that. They're the highlights for me. I mean,
that's you said it all.
All the stuff.
Yeah, you said it.
All the stuff we did.
What's it like taking UK hardcore abroad and seeing the reaction that it gets?
Everyone abroad is it's like an international friends meetup. Everywhere you go, you just keep running into people and it's just a lovely family vibe. You'll go somewhere in Europe and all the Stockholm guys will be there, and then you'll be at this place in France or Germany, and then there'll be the Scottish guys will be there, and you just run into everyone. It just feels like a big, lovely community, and there's a lot of great stuff happening in Europe as well, and there's a lot of cross-pollination between the European bands and the UK bands, and Europe has such a strong scene going on and has been going on for ages, and it's just really cool experiencing their scene as well. Does that make sense? Sort of.
Is there any song that you've got in your set list that's just a constant staple and you would never let it go?
Chump Change, I think, right now. It's a weird one because when we wrote Chump Change, we were I don't know. We were I don't know about this. Because Turn of Phrase is a lot of our songs are quite melodic, emo, and then Chump Change is a bit of the more aggressive side of it, which is us. It's more have heart vibes, I guess you could say. We always were I don't know if we're gonna even play this, or release it or do whatever. And we're fuck it, we like it. That's all that matters. And then got blown away when everyone else really loves it as well.
Love that.
We do one.
I don't know. For me, December was the first song that I wrote for the band. The whole band came out of that song. That was the first thing that I did, and I was I just do a whole band that sounds like this. So for me, that song's the most sentimental sonically, I guess, and I kind of want to continue doing that. But who knows? I guess obviously as you do records, you start to maybe get more tiresome of some old stuff and that. But I like to think that we won't do that and just continue playing all the stuff.
What we won't do December.
No, I mean I feel I don't want to stop doing old stuff. I want to keep playing the finishes to begin songs, and I feel we're stoked with quite a lot of them. So yeah, December and Chump Change I think will definitely stick with us.
December,
to the bitter end.
Agreed.
If you have to choose one band to cover one of your songs, what band would it be and what song would you choose?
It's crazy.
Let me think about it. Hold on.
Bands cover our songs. I think it would be really cool. I was talking to someone the other day about doing it'd be so cool to see someone do an electronic remix of one of our songs or something like that, just taking a sample of a vocal and a little bit of the bass riff or something like that to make something. It's awesome. Seeing another band cover your song, we've rarely had that opportunity in our careers in any bands that we played in, right? But obviously that is the biggest honor ever. That's amazing. So anyone doing that would be a big deal for us. But yeah, a remix would be dope. Anyone out there, electronic producers, make that happen.
Daniel Avery, if you're watching.
Yeah, Daniel Avery and Errol Alkin, if you're watching, we want a remix by you, please.
Do you guys have a gateway band that got you into wanting to play live music?
Made us want to play live music in general.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was like a Green Day kid. Like Dookie, this is going to sound like a not real story, but Dookie was my first CD ever. I know, like, usually it's like kind of Venga Boys or something. And I'm not saying I was cool when I was like 9, but it just so happened that the Dookie CD landed on my desk or whatever. And so that kind of got me into music, I guess. You know, like, obviously in terms of hardcore and stuff like that. The first, like, HC band that I got introduced to was like Cold World and Dirty Money. Back in like 2011, and then through that I discovered the Basement Tile Fight thing, and that was where I was like, oh, I get this, like, you know, I really like this, and, you know, I feel like I identified with that. So yeah, a bit of that.
Yeah, I'll name these 2 bands from Louisville, Kentucky. When I was like 14, 15 years old, I started going to shows this place in Louisville, Kentucky called Chestnut House, and now it's like, it's gone. But it was just this big punk house where, like, Agnostic Front would come to town, and then the venue would fall through, and then they'd be like, we have a big living room, come play it. And, like, I got to see really cool shit like that as a young person. I'm really grateful for it. But there's these 2 bands that would always play in that scene and in Chestnut House called Another Mistake and Written Off. And they just became, like, really good friends of mine. I was like, oh, you can just be in a hardcore band and, like, that's sick, and just be with your friends and just travel around in a van and, like, have some laughs. I was like, that's what I want to do. So yeah, Another Mistake and Written Off, love them.
So is there any bands that you're currently listening to right now you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I've been rinsing Feels Like Heaven.
I've also been listening to that Feels Like Heaven album a lot, and it's like, some of the members are friends of ours that we've known through Speedway. So, like, I don't know, I find it, like, it's super inspiring, that record. You know, I just think they've absolutely smashed that. So yeah, just shout out Feels Like Heaven. I think that record for me.
Nice. And you're playing a nice cozy show next weekend in Star and Garter. Is there anything else we can look forward to this year?
Yeah, dude. Playing with Brightside. Shout out them. And, you know, they're organising the show. Adam Kelly and Les and stuff. So yeah, I mean, Star and Garter is legendary hardcore venue in Manchester. We played there with our other band Dynamite. I'm pretty sure that was there. Yeah, at the steps up to the stage and stuff. But it's fucking awesome. I can't wait for that. And, you know, it's great playing Outbreak and stuff, and, like I mentioned, the Story So Far shows and stuff like that, like, but, you know, that sort of show, Star and Garter, is like our bread and butter and where we feel most at home. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Sold out show as well.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. There you go. Yeah.
Is there anything else you've got coming up this year that you're most looking forward to?
Yeah, dude, we just finished recording a record which we're excited to put out. So some point later this year, you should hear some new music from us. So yeah, just continue putting out music, continue playing shows, continue going to shows, supporting the scene, hanging out with friends. That's literally all we're in it for, care about, I guess. So, yeah.
Agreed.
Concur.
Cool. Well, bit of a rogue question. So, would you rather have a good start to a set and a really shitty ending, or a shitty start and a really good ending?
Easy. Shitty start. Because this happens to us all the time. Because, like, Turn of Phrase, if sits in a weird spot, like between a lot of hardcore bands or more like pop punk world. So I actually love a shitty start sometimes and a really great ending. So that's me.
Yeah, I can feel that for sure. Especially, you know, I just agree.
Final question: what's your favourite crisps?
Barbecue hula hoops.
It's really strange I said. Kai from Midriff just a minute ago was like, what were those crisps you bought on the first day of tour? They're just sweet chili sensations.
Yeah.
That's my meal deal go-to.
Same.
The sweet chili sensations.
always a good
That, and maybe, like, if I'm feeling rogue, the Max Paprika, but I think I burned the Max Paprika out a bit
What's
too
your meal
much.
deal go to?
I get.
Never ask.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this question. It's a bit. I've been going for the bacon sarnie recently. I've been hitting that up, but for the protein I would always hit the all day breakfast sandwich, and then if I just feel like I need a bit of a boost, I'll actually hit the pasta, the little pasta bowl. You know what I'm talking about? The honey mustard pasta chicken. It's quite heinous, actually. Don't tell my girlfriend this.
Pasta pot every time for me. Yeah, I don't know. I also like the all day breakfast, but
It's good if you need like a lot of food.
Yeah. I rotate the pasta pots: the sun fried chicken one, the tuna one, and the chicken and basil
They
one.
put like
And
cucumber
then
in the southern fried chicken. That was kind of.
I love cucumber. Is it? Oh yeah, there is actually. Yeah, but yeah, that barbecue hula hoops. Depends on the vibe of the day, but either a regular Coke or a Lucozade Sport for me.
Yeah.
These are
the important questions.
Yeah, I saw a guy. My friend once got a as a main. You can get like the large mango pieces, and then got a small mango. Was that you?
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah, you can get a mango main, a mango side, and a mango smoothie. It's weird.
Yeah, mango mode. So special shout out to the mango meal deal.
Lovely. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.